Call me Master Zen cause I'm a flicky bands.
Oi, stupid boy. You see this stupid talk, mate? I'm not gonna waste no time long intro. Let's get to it.
To Be Hero X is the single highest quality anime to come out this season, with the most unique and ambitious power system utilizing social status as its concept. Yes, you heard that right.
Oh no, the animation is booty cheeks, man. I don't like this type of animation. I'm gonna just put it out there. Like genuine, that's a genuine opinion. Yeah, I'm not even trying to look cool or like, oh, and it is lame in here. He trying. Oh, I'm trying to hate. No, I don't like this type of animation. Like this gamey, like this. It's good for games, but for an animation, nah, bruv. For the same as like that Spider-Man multi-universe, whatever. I feel as if I would have watched it if it was in another animation. Other than that, hell nah.
To Be Hero X is the single highest quality anime to come out this season, with the most unique and ambitious power system utilizing social status as its concept. Yes, you heard that right. Social credit is canonically their power system, and that's not even the craziest part. In fact, it's 1,892 miles away from being the craziest part, because the craziest part is that this anime comes all the way from China. You just watched the main character die. I swear, the only thing that dropped quicker was my old internet browser. After I made the switch to today,
we gonna skip this stupid shit, man. Hey, get your money. Well, he's not a black man, so I can't say get your money, black man. Get your money. Is he Asian? Bro, I'm gonna just say get your money, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, but we gonna skip. Brave browser. I'm not even sponsored by them. Hey, bro, because I got a slow PC, Brave browser works best for me. Yeah. Wait, is it? Okay.
All the stuff from your works in your old browser will be imported directly to Opera GX using the link in the description during this video. Lin Ling is a regular dude who works in marketing for one of the biggest heroes in China, Nice, or as the locals call him, Nice.
Okay. My bad, bro. I'm just happy as hell because I'm finally reacting to. finally putting that work in on YouTube, bro. Life, man.
Nice. The problem is, Lin has been struggling at work lately after failing to pitch one of Nice's adverts to his boss.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Please pronounce it like the way they sound. Cause him saying Nice is like, it sounds stupid. African parents and giving their child stupid names. Success. I haven't heard a nigga called competition. Success. Pride. What's another one? Surprise. Like, bro, give this man if you're gonna give this goofball an English name, bro, give him a normal English name, man. Damn. Success.
Leaving him without a job. Nice. The problem is, Lin has been struggling at work lately after failing to pitch one of Nice's adverts to his boss, leaving him without a job.
Dang.
Oh, and he also just witnessed the literal Mr. Beast equivalent of this verse off himself. The head of marketing, Miss J, finds out about Nice's death, and in a fit of rage, hurls a pail of white paint straight to Lin's head in a spark of pure creative.
Damn, shorty, you in the wrong business. Go play basketball, some shit. Not basketball, baseball.
Equivalent of this verse off himself, the head of marketing, Miss J, finds out about Nice's death, and in a fit of rage, hurls a pail of white paint straight to Lin's head in a spark of pure creative genius, borrowing from the greatest undercover movie of all time, White Chicks.
You know what they say, once you go black, you're gonna need a wheelchair.
She makes Lin dress up as Nice. See, the coolest thing about this world is that anyone can be a hero. And I'm not quoting some generic shonen bullshit, I literally mean you can be the strongest if you convince enough people to believe in you. Or in Lin's case, make people think he's the real Nice. Popularity or trust is the main driver of strength for superheroes. For example, if 1 million people decided to believe in you, then your powers are 1 million times stronger than that one homeless crackhead on the street.
Yo, hey. This just brought back a lot of just brought back a lot of nostalgia child memories. What the fuck is this game? Metal Slug. Yo, bro. Hey man, back then when niggas ain't had no motherfucking PC on internet. Okay, let me specify what I mean internet, cause niggas gonna be thinking, oh, African dude. They had no internet. I'm talking about when I didn't have my own Wi-Fi at the crib and a PC. Niggas have phones, but niggas ain't had no money to buy data for me to be on the internet. Let me clarify that. Y'all racist ass fuck niggas. I already know how some of y'all are. But yeah, man, we used to be like at the. How do I explain this, bro? We used to have like a corner store. Like that's the only way I can simplify it. We used to have like a corner store, and over there they used to have like these gaming machines. What the fuck do you call it, bro? The ones where you play Pac-Man. Yo, those type of like game machines or games or something like that. Like those machines that had like a lot of games in them. Yeah, bro. We used to be going heavy on this game, bro.
2B Hero X is the single highest quality. What's interesting is that this power seems to be transferable. So you don't have to be the hero Nice himself to have it, because he's dead. You just have to convince 1 million people that you are him.
Like I said before, you know, I'm the one that can see John Cena. Yeah, I'm the one that knows Victoria.
Oh, brother. It's like, bro, this man he be out here on a good PR run. 2 minutes later, he said some bullshit like this.
Secret. I'm the one that knows what the dog is doing.
We already know with that fat ass forehead, big forehead, right, nigga. He hit you with a motherfucking headbutt, bro. You're dead. GG's.
I'm that guy.
And so Lin Ling is reaping the benefits of his genetics, finally achieving his lifelong dream of becoming a hero. Let me tell you, I love this power system because the title of strongest isn't simply given to the person who was born the right way, it's given to the person who can market themselves the best. Nice is where he's at, not solely from his own talent, but from the
Bro. Please say Nisa. Come on, man. Then literally, you literally pronounce his name okay. But considering if I was the one making this video, yeah, fuck that nigga name, bro. Nigga name Nice, man. It's gonna be harder to like fucking pronounce his name correctly every time. Nice was doing this and yeah, it's gonna be hard, bro. Considering I don't be saying his name, like I don't be speaking Mandarin. That's the Chinese language. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of work. And considering it's a video where like you gotta write a script, this and that, and my job right here is to do generic reactions videos. Yeah, I'd rather do this. Hey, I applaud all the niggas making videos like these, bro. Shit.
Effort of the people around him. Miss J and her team, the ugly manager, and even Lin Ling all played a part in making Nice who he is now. And as a YouTuber, this is right up my alley. iShowSpeed is probably the most recognizable streamer in the world. Kai is arguably bigger than him in NA, but ask anyone in China who he is, and they might say things that'll get me banned from YouTube. Speed, on the other hand, is massive in China.
作为00后顶流主播，贾看哥拥有大量的年轻粉丝。
I really thankful for Speed.
Hey man, the US was not happy when they saw this nigga out here in my fucking China doing all these videos. Then when he paid, it's a PR run, bro. He trying to fix his PR. He came back to not over here. I'm acting. What I meant when I was saying, bro, who calling me now, big brother? Hello. Hey, shop, we got sent. What the fuck was I trying to say, bro? The U.S. government was thinking this nigga was out here like promoting China's propaganda or whatever, like as a good country. Because if you tapped in with the politics, I hate that I gotta say this because I'm not really with the politics. Nigga, after he did all that tour in China and shit, nigga said he gonna do touring America because he ain't trying to be on like, oh, he doesn't want to look like, oh, I'm supporting this government, this and that. Damn, man, it's like, damn, niggas can't even just go around the world and just. At the same time, it is understandable. Like shit, China could have like went in his pockets and be like, hold on, little Speed boy, you want some money? All you gotta do is just tour China and show all the good things about China. Here's some money. Shit, the states could do the same thing if he was like, yeah, they could literally do the same thing. Like yo, the American people are not fucking with America right now. How about you go the good part? How about you show the good parts of America? We gonna slide you some money on. Shit, nigga, give me that money. Nah. I do not want to be involved in no politics. Niggas talking about there's some documents that end up being released talking about like, yo, bro, big bro. The goofy ass nigga was promoting China propaganda. This nigga was promoting American propaganda. Oh, Lord. Remove me from the politics, my nigga. Me and politics ended when I finished school because I was doing history. Fuck that shit.
But he didn't get there by himself. Yes, he shows up and entertains thousands of people on stream. That is incredibly hard to do. You're essentially performing for 8 hours every single day. But Speed isn't the one behind the curtains, thinking about his next destination, planning his itinerary, talking to local guides, finding guests to appear on his stream, maintaining proper internet connection throughout, and making sure he doesn't say anything the slightest bit controversial. Maybe I'm not tapped in like that, but the last time I heard of an iShowSpeed controversy was him playing Valorant in 2022.
It's a female talking to me right now. Get off the fucking game and do your husband dishes, bitch.
If this were the anime, Speed surely would have lost thousands of followers because of this.
Oh, no. In China, yeah, he will lose it. But in other places or around the world, he'll still be up. That's literally how he got up. So it's like, no.
Easily gain millions of new ones. And that's why he...
my bad,
it's
folks.
Bit controversial. Maybe I'm not tapped in like that. But the last Speed surely would have lost thousands of followers because of this. And easily gain millions of new ones. And that's why he got himself a PR team. A group of people dedicated to making him look the best he can possibly be, to transform him from a guy yelling sexist remarks at a stranger in his bedroom to a globe-trotting sensation.
I miss the old days, man. Niggas sensitive. Oh, pussy nigga. They can't say shit. I'm not saying that I want to say certain words. No, bro. Even the homies be saying certain words, allegedly. Cause I'm putting them under the bus, me saying that shit. Or I hear certain people saying those words, I'll try to stop. Like, oh, bro, there's no need to say that word, my nigga. Chill with that, bro. Yeah, man. If that goofball is like zesty, just call him zesty. He's zesty. But the thing is that I could say that, but then I could have no problem with like a certain group of people. He could have a problem with a certain group of people. Then he gonna keep on saying that word and like it's gonna turn into like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, let me not talk too much about it, bro. Cause that shit, I ain't trying to get into all those type of topics. We're just here for the chilling and the goofy times over here.
Exploring and introducing a wide range of cultures to anyone willing to turn up to his stream. You tell me which one attracts more fans, more brands, and in the end, more money. That's the power of marketing. And that's why this anime pays more attention to the
I ain't even think about it, bro. Like, obviously, yeah, like, to a lot of people, like, it would make sense. Yeah, he got a team behind him. But, bro, considering this anime that he's explaining, and Speed is like, yo, I haven't seen no recent news about Speed doing crazy shit. The only shit that I saw was obviously that one where, like, niggas was saying he's pushing a Chinese propaganda or shit like that. That was the only one I saw. But these days, he's been chilling. Well, in general, niggas could say, he could get tired and be like, nah, wow, bro. I'm tired of, like, always getting banned or, like, being, like, every time I go to sleep, being in fear of, like, oh, getting my shit deleted or banned or something because I said some wild shit. So, hey, nigga, decrease that shit. Or, like, he just got tired. That's normal. Or niggas grow up. Like how everybody be saying, niggas grow up or whatever. But, damn. Then behind closed doors, nah, I'm gonna say some shit. I'm gonna say some fucked up shit like, then behind closed doors, he's on some Dr. Disrespect type of shit. Yo, bro. That's not even supposed to be funny. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Niggas got money, but why the fuck they trying to be touching kids, man?
Behind the scenes of the fight than the actual fight itself. The other interesting part of this power system is that it's purely dependent on the audience. If people see you as a strong stand-up guy, they're not talking about your personality. That means your power is that you're strong and you can only stand up. You can't crouch, you can't bend over, unfortunately, and you best give up the idea of laying down or even shitting properly because that's not what your fans want. This is interesting because while, yes...
Wait. if he can only stand up, why can't they just put him on like something like a plank or something? They strap him on their bed and then they raise it up and then rotate it. Or even if they do that, it's not possible, like the forces or whatever, because people see him as a stand-up guy. Literally, it's preventing him. No type of power or forces can like make him like actually rotate his body like these. I wonder if he dies in what? I don't know, bro. Shit, damn, they're gonna have to make a coffin of this nigga standing up? Damn.
Your fans can essentially control your every move. That also means you can manipulate the narrative into whatever you want. If I want my opponent to ghost a fight, I could spread a fake rumor or leak that he's injured and still get a payout nonetheless. The fight begins before anyone steps a foot outside of their home. Surprisingly, a bunch of my viewers said they didn't like the story of To Be Hero X. I love the story of To Be Hero X. I love it because they basically drop us into the world giving just...
Not gonna lie, but it's different. It's different. The animation is ass cheeks. I don't like this animation, bro. It just looks like a game to me. Like in general, I don't like this stupid shit because I feel as if like, I don't know, bro. You could say, oh nah, when they animate like this, it actually takes longer, or it takes longer than having to have like 2D drawings or like animations and using CGI. Like every other anime that's like on some JJK type of thing, Demon Slayer type of thing. If they do that, it's much easier. This one is much harder. But nah, bruv. This shit ass still, my nigga.
Enough context, but still leaving a knowledge gap that can only be satiated by...
Like, I don't like it when they move. They're like, huh? Hey, hello. Let's go there. Like they didn't move goofy, man.
Curiosity.
Even the way it looks.
While the story zips past without holding your hand. In a world where fame is power, and power is whatever the audience thinks you should have, I want to know how other heroes are coping with it, how their lives are going, and why they became popular in the first place. To Be Hero X feels different from other superhero shows because a huge chunk focuses on other heroes in the verse.
Bro, look at this. When they fight, like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not very good like with explaining certain things, but bro, the animation changed because they're fighting. Because obviously it's going to be much more fluid and much more tougher. But if the animation was on some
curiosity, while the story...
If the animation was like this, you see the way this nigga moving, not this dumbass. It looks goofy. Look.
Zips past without holding your hand. In a world,
like, bro, those movements look ass.
World where fame is power and power is whatever the audience thinks you should have, I want to know how other heroes are coping with it, how their lives are going, and why they became popular in the first place. To Be Hero X feels different.
Hey man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. 2D will always be on top. Unless they bring like a new animation style that's still like better and fluid like 2D. Yeah, man.
Different from other superhero shows because a huge chunk focuses on other heroes in the verse. We get to know the story of Moon, a girl who went from being a travel vlogger to an idol to now Nice's girlfriend, and what it's like being a celebrity couple. Firm Man is a guy who can only stand up. Yep. Top 10 hero right there. And most recently, we follow the story of Yangcheng, a kid who just wants to be his favorite hero, but falls victim to the system. So we're taken from one story to the next and the next and to the next because all of them are somehow connected to the events that led to episode 1. So the timeline is episode 1 to 4 are the present, and episode 5 and onwards is the past. And with 17 episodes still to go, there are so many more stories we've yet to hear from heroes we've yet to see. If you didn't know, this anime is from the same guy who made Link Click, the 53rd most popular anime of all time, and a massive part of what made it so appealing is the show's ability to tell poignant and emotional stories. Stories that capture the audience's heart in a single episode. This guy...
Yeah, I saw... Bro, I feel as if Karu and this nigga called Teddy Slum is a YouTuber. I literally reacted to Teddy Slum's video about Chinese anime. He said Link Click is tough too, but then he's like, he was along the video, I was like, huh, no. Like, I don't know whether he literally said it or it just showed that it was not a fighting anime. Me personally, bro, I'd rather watch this one because it feels like it looks like they be fighting over here. So wait, not this. This is Heaven's Official The Blessing, bro. This anime that this goofball is doing a recap about, I would rather watch that than this one Cause link click is like, I don't know, there's no fighting, bro. I like fighting enemy. I'm a generic ass nigga.
Guy is a master at writing individual stories, so call me deluded when I put my faith in him to do the same. Obviously, I saved the best for last. To be Hero X has the biggest budget for animation out of any of the shows airing this season. How do I know that? I don't, I made it up. But even I know that having 2 animation studios working on both 3D and 2D animation is a rare sight.
Man, that 3D shit ass, nigga. Bro, I'm gonna make a lot of niggas mad. Bro, do it on some like normal anime shit, bro. Good examples, Demon Slayer, JJK. I hate that 3D animation that looks like a game, bro. That shit be ass. And I feel as if that shit is like the easy way out of it. Like it's easier to like use that. They'll probably use the 2D or the tough scenes. They use the best animation for the fight scenes or like better scenes. But the normal ones is like they gotta use that goofy 3D animation because it's much easier. Even with that, it's like that shit ass, bro. That shit ass, man. Hey, these 2D niggas be going crazy, man.
T-Bait can't even get one. The episode seamlessly bounced from 3D and 2D depending.
I hate that shit. His eyes are too big, bro. Look like a cute little. He looks tough. Like this frame looks tough, but the eyes are too big. But hey, that gotta be the animation style for the Chinese niggas.
Depending on the vibe they want to create. And it's so fucking cool. I've seen someone say that this anime was...
I think this 3D style works really well in Arcane. Wait, this... This is basically me right here. Bro, he wears glasses. I wear glasses. The hairstyle is, yeah, it's goofy. I don't know. The skin color, he is a dark skin color. I'm not even dark. I'm like chocolate. That's gotta be paused. Did this nigga make this video for me, bro? Cause I actually wear glasses. This nigga wears glasses. And I was literally thinking about this. Like every time I watch videos about anime and they show like animes that use like the 3D style, like this thing. I be thinking about Arcane, like it's the only anime that could say, nah, bro, the fighting over there is tough. Like Arcane, like it's tough. Like the whole at the start, I was like, nah, it's one of them trash ass animes that be using 3D style or like animations or shows. Bro, it's ass. But then I watch recaps about it. That shit tough. Every time I think about a good, well constructed like anime or a show that uses 3D style, I always be thinking about Arcane, but I be forgetting his name. This literally explain everything. Damn, this nigga making fun of me. Shit, I wear glasses.
T-Bait can't even get one. The episode seamlessly bounced from 3D and 2D depending on the vibe they want to create. And it's so fucking cool. I've seen someone say that this anime was just copying Arcane. And I'm like,
no, I never said nothing about Arcane. I'm okay. Yeah, that's not me. I'm saying Arcane, its 3D style is probably the same thing. There's nothing different about it. Bro, the show itself with that 3D style, tough. There's no other show above it. Other shows be looking ass.
okay, did they do a bad job? No, they executed it quite well actually. So how does this ruin the show? It's cause it's money laundering! Another criticism I found was that the animation feels stiff and unnatural. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell you if the effects of the painterly style of shading the models really do give the scene emotional weight and whether or not it's tonally cohesive with the show. I just think it.
Hey, I'm not that type of like, I am not that type of critique, bro. I'm a normal anime watcher, or bro, I'm just an average dude, bro. But I would say, yeah, bro, I don't like this 3D style sometimes. It's like it's hard for me to enjoy a show. Shit, Berserk, they lose, like, I think they say they use a lot of CGI, and like, yeah, it looks like CGI. It is CGI. I think they say that, yeah, they use like a, I don't know if like the majority of the whole anime, they use CGI. But you could say somewhere they didn't use CGI or like they changed a little bit. It looked better here. Here it didn't look better. But hey, I enjoyed Berserk. I even recommended to our homies. He literally said that's the best anime for him. And I was like, He's literally a nigga that be saying like, yo, if the animation looks weird, like he is much harder for him to enjoy certain shows because of how they directed or how they were made, or like the animation style. But he said that shit was like, for him, that's literally the best anime ever. I'm like, huh? How? Like, how do I put it? Let me just simplify it. He a nigga that wants to watch everything in 4K. I'm a nigga that's able to watch things in 480p or 720p. Even like 720p, even to him is like ass cheeks. He gotta watch things in like 1080p up and above. So that's the only way I could simply explain like what the type of person he is. But hey, he said he liked that motherfucker.
Looks nice and my eyes like it. Saying that it's stiff and unnatural though implies a lack of movement. But in the first minute alone, you can tell Lin's eyes express concern as he's pressed about his ad. And that his boss—
No, that blinking was ass cheeks.
and my eyes like it. Saying
Look, peep the way he blinks. It's like, it looks goofy.
that it's stiff and unnatural though implies a lack of movement. But in the first minute alone, you can tell Lin's eyes express concern as he's pressed—
Yo, like these, instead of like them like going to the side so smoothly, like you look at my eyes, like I'm looking there, I'm looking at you. Like you see my eyes as like a, bro. That's why it's like, hey man, we gotta put respect on these 2D niggas, cause bro, they don't just put a circle here and then for the next frame they put the circle here. No, they literally draw the circle like these, and then when they played it, it is smooth, like it goes like this. I don't know how to explain, bro. Some of y'all won't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Like the animation from the eye going from this position to here is smooth. Here is up. And this, no, bro, that shit ass.
show. I just think it looks nice and my eyes like it. Saying that it's
Not a good scene to show a nigga like me. And I said I'm not a nigga that be critiquing. Oh, bro.
stiff and unnatural though implies a lack of movement. But in the first minute alone, you can tell Lin's eyes express concern as he's pressed about his ad. And that his boss's exaggerated facial expression looking up conveys sarcasm towards Lin's answer.
Nah, bro. It's just that, hey man, some of us do not like this 3D style, bro. It's just how it is.
Face getting more and more frustrated as he asserts his point. Maybe I have to go out of my way to—
Bro, the nigga look like he got Botox. Like here, his face is like, or like his facial features are moving, but here it's stiff than a motherfucker. Look here.
Boss's exaggerated facial expression looking up conveys sarcasm towards Lin's answer. His face getting more and more frustrated as he asserts his point.
Like you see, this shit hasn't, like it did move like maybe like here. But bro, this whole forehead, like bro, look at my forehead. Come on, man. Like you can see this shit is moving, my nigga. Like that's what niggas are talking about. Like even with like not even like the smallest of the details, I don't like the way this shit looks. Hey, Dick Rider, it is what it is, man.
Maybe I have to go out of my way to find these critiques, but nothing ever stood out when I watched it the first time. In the end, whether you like the anime or think it's Chinese propaganda is not up to me. I think it's a great show, and up my way to find these critiques, but nothing ever stood out when I watched it the first time. In the end, whether you like the anime or think it's
Romantic car Max anime targets new generation of. Hey. Oh no, big bro, what are they doing? Hey, shit, you gotta do all. Hey man, they doing what they gotta do. Politics, bro. Bro, whether you like politics or not, them shits will affect you, whether you like it or not. If you say, oh, man, I don't care about politics like me. Nigga, that motherfucking bread you keep buying, bro, it's affected by politics. Because fuck niggas with their fucking fat ass wanna fucking wanna fuck up the economy and shit or whatever. Hey, man, it's just...
Chinese propaganda is not up to me.
Karl Marx is, to simplify it, Karl Marx is one of them, like, the most well-known communist or whatever, bro. Man, I'm not doing this history shit over here, man. At the same time, it's like, I already forgot about the whole, like, things that I learned in history, bro. But I know what communism is and, yeah, all that shit.
I think it's a great show, and a positive step for anime. No.
Sometimes I'm one of these type of niggas. But in terms of, like, regarding like names and like pronouncing names, it's not an anime, it's a donghua. Next time call it a donghua. I was on his ass about like him pronouncing the name Nisa. Like he said nice, but it's Nisa. Or Nisha. No, it's Nisha or Nisa. Nah, it's Nisa. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 动画 coming outside of
动画
Japan. And I believe it's exactly this type of competition that pushes the needle of quality forward, letting the Blue Locks and the T-Baits of the world know that if they ever try to coast by using a popular IP,
Yo, people said season 2 of
I believe it's exactly this type of competition that pushes the needle of quality forward, letting the Blue Locks
people said season 2 of this shit fell off. Like the animation was ass cheeks. I ain't gonna lie. Before I saw what people said about it, I watched the whole anime. I ain't gonna lie, bro. From season 1 to the last episode of season 2, to me it was tough. Then after people say, oh, look at the animation from this year and this year, then that's when I realized, oh damn, it is ass cheeks here. What the fuck went on with the animation? But hey, because I love the anime, I think it's helped by this thing. Bro, how do I put this? It's because I live in South Africa. Oh my god, bro. I live in a country where the major sport is soccer. Disgusting. That's not what you're supposed to call it. I live in a country where football is not fucking soccer. Football is the biggest sport. So obviously maybe that's the reason why I didn't realize those like little mistakes or little things in the anime where like the animation was ass cheeks. Hey man, shit. Maybe that's why it's tough to me, man. Top 10 anime for me. It's in the top 10. Nah, I'm gonna say top 20, man.
and the T-Baits of the world know that if they ever try to coast by using a popular IP and cut corners, then there will be someone right behind them ready to take their spot. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. I've been enjoying a bunch of Chinese anime lately, so I really wanted to talk about this one. And as always,
wait, how? The other goofball on his recap, he said a lot of Chinese anime don't have even sub, bro. So I don't know how he able to do that. Well, obviously it's not all the anime. All the donghua. It's not all the donghua. Yeah, niggas gonna call that shit anime, nigga. We gone, bro. I'm gonna see you on next video. But what? Is it done? Yeah.
See you soon.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna see you on next video, man. I'm gone. See ya.
Call me Master Zen cause I'm a 50 bands.